why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. People are pulling up to games, we got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game.
Angel Reese is back in the headlines, and this time, she's once again calling out the WNBA's low salaries. While some say she has a point, others think she's just bitter and complaining. So, is she right, or is this just more drama? Let's break it down. The WNBA salary debate. Angel Reese, a talented young player in the WNBA, has expressed her frustrations over the league's salary structure. Despite being a popular fan and marketable face, she believes her compensation is below the industry standard. Her comments have sparked debates about pay disparities between the WNBA and the NBA, revenue generation, sponsorship, and league growth. Angel Reese's rise in the WNBA. Reese gained fame at LSU, leading the team to an NCAA championship in 2023 after joining the WNBA. She became a popular and marketable star with a significant social media following and endorsement deals exceeding her league salary. However, Reese has been vocal about the league's salary structure, describing it as pathetic compared to the NBA and some overseas leagues. Her complaints highlight the frustrations among professional women's basketball players who feel undervalued despite their contributions to the sport. The harsh reality of WNBA salaries compared to the NBA, where even bench players can earn millions per year. WNBA salaries remain staggeringly low. The WNBA's highest-paid players make around $250,000 per season, while rookies and younger stars like Reese earn significantly less. The average WNBA salary hovers around $120,000, which is a fraction of what their male counterparts make. Reese's frustrations are understandable. She brings in fans, generates engagement, and helps grow the league's visibility. Yet her compensation does not reflect her impact. Even though the WNBA has made strides in increasing pay over the years, players still feel underpaid given their workload, travel demands, and the league's growing popularity, revenue generation, and the business of the WNBA. One of the primary reasons for the pay gap between the WNBA and the NBA is revenue generation. The NBA brings in billions annually through ticket sales, television contracts, sponsorships, and merchandise. In contrast, the WNBA generates significantly less revenue, which directly impacts the salaries the league can afford to pay its players. Despite this, many argue that the league has not done enough to market its stars and maximize revenue opportunities. Players like Reese, Caitlin Clark, and Sabrina Ionescu have brought a new wave of attention to the league, and many believe that the WNBA should capitalize on this momentum to increase player salaries and overall financial growth. Endorsements, a financial lifeline for WNBA players. While WNBA salaries remain low, many top players rely on endorsement deals to supplement their income. Reese, for example, has secured lucrative partnerships with major brands, making her one of the most financially successful players off the court. However, not all WNBA players have the same level of marketability or access to endorsement opportunities, making salary disparities even more glaring. Some argue that endorsements should not be a player's primary source of income. Instead, the WNBA should focus on increasing base salaries, improving revenue-sharing agreements, and investing in long-term growth to create a more sustainable financial model for its athletes. Public reaction to Reese's complaints. As expected, Reese's latest comments have drawn mixed reactions. Supporters argue that she is right to call out the league for its low salaries and demand better compensation. They believe that if the WNBA wants to retain top talent and grow its fan base, it must invest in its players. On the other hand, critics claim that the league's financial limitations make substantial salary increases unrealistic. Some argue that WNBA players should be grateful for the progress the league has made rather than constantly comparing themselves to NBA players, who benefit from a much larger financial ecosystem. Potential solutions and the future of WNBA salaries. Angel Reese's complaints about WNBA salaries are a significant issue within women's basketball. There are potential solutions to improve salaries, including increased revenue sharing from the WNBA and NBA, better marketing and media deals, expansion of the league, and investment from private owners. While progress has been made, there is still a long way to go in ensuring fair compensation for players' talent and contributions. Players like Reese are not hesitant to voice their concerns, and the league's response to these concerns remains uncertain. Is Angel Reese justified in her frustration, or is she overreacting? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest on WNBA drama and sports news.